Just because it's December, it doesn't mean that our low-calorie ice cream grind stops. Ninja Creami recipes are in full swing, and this time, we've got some festive protein ice cream flavors that are perfect for the holidays. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we're making 5 high-protein, low-calorie ice cream recipes with the Ninja Creami, all between 250 to 300 calories each. So if you're excited to see me make these recipes, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel, and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. So you guys know the drill. I usually start with my favorite, and this time is no different. So this is hot cocoa flavored ice cream. Now, I posted this on Instagram and someone commented, "Is this ice cream hot?" And the answer is no. It's cold, just like any other ice cream, but I wanted to simulate the feeling of drinking a cup of warm hot cocoa with marshmallows. As per usual with most of my creamy recipes, I use a mix of Fairlife skim milk as well as unsweetened almond milk. And in all my recipes, I use pea protein. In this particular one, I use the chocolate truffle flavor. Delicious. So make sure to freeze it for 24 hours, and then we're gonna do the combo of the light ice cream setting and the mix-in setting. So first we're gonna do the light ice cream setting. And then once you take it out, you might see that it's a little bit crumbly like this. So we're gonna add a splash of almond milk, just a little splash. And then what I like to do is kind of dig a hole in the middle and then put the mix in. So for this one, we're putting marshmallow fluff, which is delicious and pretty low calorie. And then we're gonna put it back into the creamy and do the mix-in setting. The second time usually doesn't take as long, which is nice. But yeah, I really like how the creamy kind of blends everything in evenly with the marshmallow fluff. So now we're gonna add our toppings. We're gonna add a little bit of mini marshmallows as well as some light whipped cream. Honestly, this is such a good combo and it makes it the perfect winter treat. Again, this was my favorite out of the 5. I took a video of me eating it on the couch, as you can see, and I was gonna freeze it and eat the rest later or give it to my boyfriend, but I actually just ended up eating the entire thing in one sitting. It was that good. Next up, we've got my second favorite, which is the gingerbread ice cream. This one surprised me. I like gingerbread. I wouldn't say gingerbread is my favorite thing in the world, but this was so good. Again, it was one of those where I wasn't expecting to eat the whole thing in one sitting, but I did. And my boyfriend doesn't really like gingerbread, but he loved this one too. Secret ingredient here is the molasses. That's what gives it the gingerbread kind of flavor. And then of course we've got our spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. I really have to get one of those immersion blender things. I think Pecan sent me one, so I just have to make sure I have batteries in it. But yeah, guys, obviously, as I say in every video, it's key to actually freeze it for 24 hours. That's gonna yield the best results here. So again, we're gonna do the light ice cream setting first. And then for the mix-ins, I wanted to get gingerbread cookies. It was so hard to find them because obviously I made this in November. And I literally had to order these ShaSha gingerbread cookies, which were so good, by the way, off Amazon because I couldn't find them in the grocery store, which is super annoying. But anyway, if you're making this in December, I feel like you should be able to find some. But look at how cute these little gingerbread cookies are. So yeah, make sure to really stick them in there. You can even dig a hole in the middle like I usually do. I just forgot this time. And then use a mix-in setting. It already looks so creamy. This one actually turned out the best out of all 5. Just look at that texture. Holy. So I decided to sprinkle a bit more crushed gingerbread crumbs on top. And then, of course, I added a biscoff drizzle because why not? If you don't have this little squeezy bottle thing, you could just mix a little bit of biscoff with water and then just kind of drizzle it on. I remember being so impressed with this one. I was so excited to dig in. By the way, getting this ice cream scoop makes a big difference if you want to scoop some and put it into a cone or split it and put it into a cup and share it with someone. Again, this will impress even gingerbread haters, I swear. So good. Look at that texture. Comment below if you've ever gotten a brain freeze from eating Ninja Creami too fast. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. And I just keep eating it. And then I'm just like, out. And I have to take a pause because I get a brain freeze. So this next one might be a bit controversial. No, I'm just kidding. What's controversial about ice cream? But it's eggnog flavored ice cream. And I feel like not everyone likes eggnog, but again, just like the gingerbread, even if you're not a fan of eggnog, I feel like you're gonna love this super creamy ice cream. So I just used regular eggnog, basically in place of the unsweetened almond milk. There's also light eggnog available like around. I sent someone on Instacart to get it and they were sold out. So that's fine. I just use regular, but if you want to lower the calories even more, you can use the light one. So for this particular flavor, there's actually no mix-in. So we're gonna do something a bit different. Basically, we're gonna start off with the light ice cream setting. And then after that, instead of doing the mix-in setting, we're just gonna do respin. But obviously before that, we're gonna add a little tablespoon of unsweetened almond milk. But then, yeah, super simple. Just add the almond milk and then do the respin after. Make sure to not add too much almond milk, otherwise your ice cream is gonna be watery. And then don't add too little, otherwise you might have to like spin it again. But yeah, it's an art to make sure to add the right amount of almond milk. I would say add a bit more if it's crumbly and then add less if it's already smooth. Look at that. This was so sweet and creamy. This is also a great way to like use up leftover eggnog if you buy it for a different recipe or if you buy it to just like drink from the carton, which I don't know who does that. I guess the same people who drink milk from the carton might drink eggnog. If you want to get even crazier with this recipe, you could add a bit of crushed like gingerbread or biscoff cookies and it would taste even better. Look at me in my weighted blanket just enjoying my eggnog ice cream. So for our fourth recipe, we've got caramel pecan. Again, this one is pretty similar to all the other ones. We're going to use Fairlife and unsweetened almond milk this time. And then I decided to use snickerdoodle protein. Again, this is a PE Science flavor. PE Science is the protein powder that I use in all my recipes. They make a whey casein blend. If you don't have PE Science, you can use like whatever other protein you have, but if you do want to purchase from them, please use my discount code FIT15. And if you're seeing this on December 1st, they actually have a Black Friday sale going until tomorrow. So I would highly recommend getting your hands on some of that. Also, if you don't have snickerdoodle protein or anything similar to that, you could just use vanilla and then add a bit of cinnamon to it. So we're gonna use the light ice cream setting as per usual. And then we're gonna add a little bit of almond milk. You can see it's a bit crumbly. Dig a hole in the middle and we're gonna add our mix-in, which is pecans. We're also adding a bit of biscoff spread because it is pecan caramel after all. And then we're just gonna mix that all up with the mix-in setting. Okay, so I decided to top it with a bit more crushed pecan and a bit more biscoff just to make it look more visually appealing, but this is optional, of course. Look at that, it like glistens. So good, perfect for pecan lovers. And we're gonna dig in with that ice cream scoop. Under 300 calories, which is amazing. It's funny, I'm usually not a fan of nuts, but pecans are a bit different. I feel like pecans kind of have a special place in my heart. I'm a huge fan of this weighted blanket, especially in the winter when I'm cozying up, eating some Ninja Creami or watching TV, specifically Love Island Australia right now. So lastly, we've got white chocolate peppermint ice cream. This one is delicious, especially if you're a peppermint fan, obviously. So we've got some similar ingredients here. By the way, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I use like 1 gram of xanthan gum in all my Ninja Creami recipes, at least like the newer ones. I find that it really blends the ice cream well and keeps it from getting icy. If you don't have xanthan gum, you could use guar gum or maybe just use a bit of sugar-free pudding mix. But I highly recommend getting your hands on some. You can be found in my Amazon store. I use a bit of peppermint extract in this recipe. If you can't find that, feel free to just omit it and maybe add a bit more extra candy cane. Same thing here, we're gonna do light ice cream setting. So of course we're gonna add the splash of almond milk first, and then we're gonna dig a hole and add our mix-in, which is the candy cane, which again, this was so hard to find in November and I literally had to get it on Amazon, but if you're seeing this in December, it should be easy to find. We're gonna use the mix-in setting. We're gonna wait to add our white chocolate on top, but if you'd like, you can mix it in, totally up to you. So now we're going to sprinkle on our white chocolate and then a little bit more candy cane as well, except I crushed it. The way that I crush it is I put it in like a plastic bag and then I just kind of like mash it a bunch of times with a spoon or with a fork. And there we go. So creamy, and the candy cane blended up so well. Looks delicious. This winter, there is no shortage of ice cream. Ice cream isn't just a summer thing, guys. We are enjoying it all year round. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, and I'm sure you're looking for more Ninja Creami recipes, so I'm gonna link a couple other videos here that you should watch next. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.